time to get this harvesting on my Mega Field 1. Let's just start at the picture. Let's look at what we gotta work with. Yeah. So as you see, you got two big ass fields of corn need to get yanked in. I'm gonna focus so much on field 1. It's gonna take a bloody mission and a half. I'm not sure if I should. I only got one bunker free. Come on, man. I gotta get all the vehicles down there anyway, but I gotta get rid of some more silage before I can really start the harvest. So it is the case. I am gonna have to do the harvest. I just gotta shift some silage. I'm gonna have to do some runs back and forth to the biogas plant. It's 7:30 in the morning on this day. I should get the whole harvest in for the days out. That's gonna be the mission. Yo, what's up? I'm just putting all the rigs down here so I can start this. So let's swap these trailers around. Get it down to the harvester and just start ripping this up. I'm in a bit of a bind. I haven't shifted enough silage yet. I only got one bay free. I'm in a position to either run back to sell some silage, running it back and forth to the big BJ, I don't know. Another deer. It would be a John Deere. If I didn't running on class, man, it would be the deer. I gotta make another road down half of this place. I don't got a full length on it to connect down to it. So you see what I'm doing about field 1 here. What I call it for my field 1. It's a pretty as big field. And then this is my field 2. And then now here's my field 3. I would have a John Deere, but John Deere and Class are just 2 different breeds. Oh. There it is. I'm completely... Yeah, you've seen that. 22.3 hours on this beast. She's been around for a while. I guess when the tractor gets halfway up, and I come to dump off this silage out of this one, I go run by the maintenance shed and go take a pop in it. I mean, I seen that Mr. Seeley's P video. I didn't see it making too much of a difference if you didn't do it. I mean, it was like a moderate differences, for, like, you know, really tiny differences of fucking fluctuation what you would make in income. But I don't know. I haven't seen too much to talk about. I've only seen one, you know, I say the one Mr. CP video. Show you what happened when it goes too far. It's not as realistic as you like it to be. I'm kind of waiting to see if the engine will conk out or maybe I'm kind of pushing it to see when it dies. That's the reason why this one's so abused. I'm staring right at front. This damn thing really go up, bro. Right. There. Let me turn the engine sound, man, because I'm not sure if you hear it on your end. But, it's a little bit of a difference, but I like when I'm on my own, I like the sound to be quite loud so I can, hear it, feel a little more immersed into the game. So set up on Mercury, he's ready to rock. I wish I can get numbers on these. Considering that you can't really hook up trailers, they're not really meant to pull a trailer. It says a stupid pin hitch, but I don't like using dollies. It's too much, I try to find it like minimum clicking. And the least amount of work you gotta do to pull that work in, you know, it's making value for yourself. Alright, let's rock, people. Come on, give me the X Factor. Okay, shoot, I'm running the wrong freaking I shouldn't be doing it with this one. Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to run back up and swap it. That's not the one I should be doing it with. When you get that, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter what size engine you get, but the nose, it sticks out just too far. I mean, mind you, if the first one goes in that little bit, you create that gap. You can do it, but it means that you have to have that gap in front of you, and anytime you close it, you lost it. Haste makes waste, eh? So if you catch back up on this footage, this is the only bay I got open. This is what I mean when I say anyone. I got. Yeah, I'm expanding the farm here, so there's a bit of open gap. I want to say I'm full on silage. I got one full bunker there. Then there's the next half a bunker. I'm not like in good stays with the space. So I'm gonna only have to run one full bunker. When that bunker fills up, I'm gonna have to then switch over to selling. I mean, I am tempted to buy another BGA, but I'm not sure if I see the worth of it. Me having my own 2 BGAs running a mine. I don't know if it's worth running 2 small ones. I mean, I have run 2 small ones in the past, and it's not that big of a killer for me, but I just feel like I'm pulling my hair if I'm going to run 2 small BGAs at my own farm and then run down to the big one. And I still got 2 million liters of flipping neck. Oh. Yeah, so this is what I'm working with. 2.7 million liters of silage in this bunker. It's probably about good over 1 million left in there, and this is just over 1 million in that one. So I only got 1 bunker free. So I gotta look at the big BGA. Yeah, and I got 2 million liters of silage in there, and only 1 bunker there. So I am like creating a backlog of work. But once I do this last harvest of corn, out of the 2 fields I have of it, I mean, it's a mega field. So if I can get about nearly 3 million liters of silage, I'll crack out of this now. It's a lot of silage, yeah. But I don't know. I see what people do on PC, man. You know, it's just like it irritates me because you don't think it's possible, but it is, man. You just gotta have the vision. Hey, what's up, try hard? Whoa, hold up, people. You're running off a wrong beat. So I'd rather have them overlapping a little bit. It's probably better for you. Alright, you go there. Alright, people, let's get ready to dance again. And give me the X Factor. Golden buzzer, people. Yeah, if you use that 5000 series tractor, it has too big of a freaking nose. I mean, it's like crying for a nose job. Shit, whatever, man. The internet's plugged in, bro. I think my modem's a female. And there you go. It's so I find this is. I'm getting ready for seasons. I reckon this is gonna be the best way to knock out a field this big. But everyone on PC, man, they get some cool shit going for themselves, and it always winds me up. They don't have to play with slots, nothing. I used to do baling and stuff, and then I found out if you do baling, you just don't get enough. You can't hold that much bales out on your farm because each one costs a slot. Robbing bastards. I mean, slot issue, I can get it. I understand that vehicles, graphics, fine. But you telling me for every single extra bale you want to stack around your farm, they're going to charge you a fucking slot? Wow. Spammer. Ah, shit. You make me feel special. I hate having to do this, man. Ouch, 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 ouch. Destroying my own crop. I hate it. I hate it. Ouch, ouch. Get off it. Damn it. Dude, for real, man. That's like irritating to like another level. Yo, it's so cool. I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm trying to read it. You're flashing it so freaking fast. Yeah, I'm only gonna take, say, this whole harvest, so if I can get it in quick enough. We gotta run this in fast and up and down, up and down. I'm not sure if you ever worked on a farm or seen this getting done. But yeah, when you bring in the corn, man, it's a constant. Normally you have like 10 trucks. One after another just keeps filling up. Mercury Farms, bro. I mean, if you look over, which way is it? One of these ways show you the damn field. No, it's not that. I mean, that would be the natural succession of it. It's just a load of broken up bits. Yeah, man. What I got going on here, like I say, I knocked out a whole hell of a fields. I just turned it into 3 fields. Makes my life easier. Yeah, no worries, bro. It's been out for a long time. It's one of Alien Jim's maps. I think it was his first one. He dropped out in 17. It came out late in 17. And then soon after, no, 19 dropped out. Screwed up the world. We're still waiting for seasons, which drives me nuts. Thought about setting a Facebook group page just to go to hate. Oish. It's the one map I love the most. I mean, how I created my fields and stuff. You watch other YouTubers, and I wanted to try to set my shit up to be different. That's all I wanted, and this was different. I just play a bit different, but I like big fields. I don't like doing 10 mini fields. Pisses me off, that does. cup of tea, and 3 of these. It only takes a minute though, man. If you don't got much time. It happens so fast, they fill this thing up. But I love these Jaguar harvesters, man. I think they're sick looking. Absolutely sick. I used to run the Annaberger trailer on the back of the Crone. And that was my favorite setup. But then these came out, and I just wanted to figure out how could I use these. Because I haven't been using them for like a little bit while they came out. I found these were boring. And then I found the cool use. If you can use these in 3s, you could possibly set them up in 4. But I think 4 is the maximum you're going to be able to run on one person. But every time you got to turn these damn things around, you got to bear in mind you got to line up each one of them. I mean, I remember one time it finished after like an hour or something in the game's time, and it was like $3,500 I paid like in wages just to keep 3 of these guys driving these damn things, and all they're doing is going up. Here we go, man. Boom. This is why I never get to eat when I play now. Can't even eat cookies because this job right here is just bam, 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 bam. It's not as relaxing as taking in a nice crop of wheat and moving your way through it, going back and windrow and all your straw. But once you do this, like I said, once I fill up now all the silage, I won't have to do corn for a long time. At least not in this manner. But this is going to be my second big harvest, and I got a ton, as you see already. I'm still going through. I find it boring driving back and forth to the BGA. So sometimes I try to mix it in. When I do my field 2, which is right here on that side, I normally do runs to the BGA while I'm filling stuff up. I can always bring out the corn header, so I'm not too worried. I can always chop it down the corn. This is one of my favorite models of these. The 960. It drives like a Fendi. It feels like a Fendi 1900. It's solid. If you need me to turn up the sound, man, just say something and I think sound back up. But when I get near the harvesters, it's deafening. I love that giant pig lot. I started off with like 100 pigs. There's nearly like 300 pigs in it already. Damn things breed so fast. I really need to make a road. Once these guys drive past the farm once, it's a lot easier. This first run is always a bit of a pain in the ass, driving on crops and shit. But you can see how fast this damn thing fills up without having just 3 of them. I don't see that it's ever worth really trying for. If you got more than one person, shit, like say if I can run 3 and I had 2 people on this farm, I would run 6 harvesters, just run up, boom, boom, 2 passes, you'd be done. Well, actually no, it won't be 2 passes because it takes about 5-6 dumps to get to the end. So it adds up so fast, this shit. Come on, dude, what's this problem? I'm not sure what's happening there, man. Are we cool? Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Money, 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 money. Ow! Wah! Wah, 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 wah. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I used to drive a road here a long time ago. I used to drive a road through here, but damn it. Sweet man, dump it back there. Come on. Give me a dump. Ladies and gentlemen, due to the unforeseen circumstances, this farmer is going to the toilet and is going to make a partial drink. So we do ask for patience in this deliverance of these great things. Shoot, 157,000 ready. I got 5 million liters. Was 2.7? No. Yeah, 4, 5. No, 7 million liters. Shit. 7 million liters. That's not even counting this damn bloody hole I'm digging into here. This one. Today I'm gonna be doing freaking silage runs to the cows. Are dancing, flying to the moon. Think we're doing some mad shit, my cows. I'm just making a drink real quick, man. But I'm here just trying to do the math right now. Got 2 million liters here in the biogas plant. 2 million liters are there. 2.7 million liters here. Whoa. 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 Yo, anybody catching up with this video, man, by this point? Please bless me with a like or a sub. I'm trying to crack this shit out, and I can't find my damn hole for nothing. Oh, I hate this shit. I always find the wrong way to get out. Yeah, man, if anyone catches up with this, man, definitely hit the like, man, on this one. It only takes a second for me. I'm trying to get this shit a little bit up, a little bit more. You know, so maybe one day I can, set an ad in it, man. I ain't trying to get rich on this, though, but it'd be a lifelong dream. You know what I mean? Coming back from the gaming age, bros. Anyone that hears this shit, girls and gals, just, for real, it takes a lot. I've been working at this a long time and a lot. So please, hit me up with the like, hit me up with the sub. I want to keep trying to do this shit in other maps. I am going to try to be doing this on more maps, and not just areas where they're naturally, where they're actually big fields, and try to just run on simple big fields, because anybody can do that, you know what I mean? And you can try to hit field, maps that are just woods. But I'm trying to make this easy. My theme is always trying to make the game so the computer works for me. So I can just get workers, or anytime slap that buddy on down, let him go. I can keep coming back to check on him. It was easier when I used to do grass. Do grass, make silage. That was an easy way to do it. Another great way of doing it is making TMR, but I can't start my TMR business until I have, a ton of silage. I mean, if I get truly stuck, I can run a bunch of this and stick it into my storage. That's a good point. Forgot about that. Damn right, yeah. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. So if I get truly stuck, I can shift things down into my storage. Still want to check this out, see if I can get a few more towers up on it, but I'm trying to mine my slots. I mean, just for instance, what's that? 968. So it ain't. I got plenty of space, and I can still take on some bits, but I mean, as soon as I gotta decide. Even I might decide doing this. I got the cash on me. Yeah, I got 360,000. But I'm trying to pay off my damn loan, which was in the millions. I need to get my sound back up. It's killing me now. Not so bad. sorry to do this, people, but I gotta go pee. Right. You now are cooking on gas. I mean, shit as well. Yeah, I can always stick in some chaff too. So I got the ability to save what, like 1,000,000 liters, something like that. So if you get a vision on that, man, definitely rock it out, see it through. Sometimes I'm around planting trees, man. I ain't planting trees, yeah, planting. I'm gonna buy them, shit, waste my slots. I love this game. It's the only game I play. Day in, day out. I love it. I used to be able to do this work before I fractured my back. Now my back's fractured. I ain't never doing this job again. This happens so fast though, having 3 harvesters. You can slow it down if you have 2, 1, you know what I mean? No one says you gotta rock with 3, but shit, it looks cool. It's some pretty cool crap rocking with 3 of them. So there's a new whole building over there that just came out yesterday. I'm a new cleared out space, so I can get ready. I'm gonna move build a cow shelter down there, but I want to knock in another pig. That's the reason why I got $360,000 saved up. So I want to buy another pig plot. I want to try and have like 1,000 pigs. You know, so I can put, keep them together. I reckon I can run 1,000 2 different huts. But in that 1,000, I want to have like 300 cows. Eventually, I mean, I might even get myself a little egg basket. stick in that little Mahindra. You know what I mean? Park that damn thing, go over the spot. It fills up, drive it back and forth, but it takes forever for that damn thing to fill up. I'm not ready to sit away and invest money into that yet. Before anyone calls me, class man, it's not totally true, man, because if John Deere had a harvester, I would be rocking it. As we know, it's only available to PC, so here I am. I like uniform. I was in the army, and I like to keep everything uniformic. I like the straight lines. And I think this shit looks pretty cool anyway. When you get to these cross beams. Is a man never crossed streams. This is just fun. Makes me giggle. And your M hub, yo, you got a nice setup, but your setup is too big for me. Way too big for me. This shit. You got too many tractors for me, too many vehicles. I mean, granted, and you got too many wind farms going up. I don't have anything like that. There's nothing on my farm. I don't have those money box things or anything in that value. There's no wind farms. I mean, I was gonna get like a little solar panel one. It was only 20,000 poppers, but I just haven't done it yet. I'll run down here. Actually, to tell you the truth, I might buy one now. I'm not gonna go crazy with it because it's just going stupid when I think. Once you type, I just want to have one. Shoot, alright, electrical box. So we can rock with that. That's simple. I want to somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. $25 an hour, whatever. There's my solar panel box. A little electrical grid of shit. But yeah, my farms, as I keep making it bigger and bigger, and paying off my loans, and I keep going forward, I'm desperately trying hard not to have 10,000 vehicles. Because my slot count is something I marvel with. The 971, it's not bad, like 350 free slots. Not just in case anything else comes out, or you need to buy something else. Got the John Deere DLC, and I like doing cotton. I just don't like how much cotton you gotta grow just for that damn thing to start making money. Guess everyone's bounced off to go play their own Mercury farms. Inspire the world to go play. I don't know too many other people that are playing Mercury farms right now besides me. I've been devoted to this map since it came out in 17. I tried playing other maps, but after so long, I'm bored. And I just think some of them, I just don't see the point in trying to stream them, because it's like anybody can do that. I love streaming this because it's like no one's done this. You know, Mr. City P has his little mark, and DJ Go Ahead has his mark, and FS Club have his mark. Everyone's niched into it. Farmer Mim, they're all pretty beastly, solid, heavy players in it. I feel, what can I do to be different, but also be able to run into the pack with them? So here I am. When I have the money, eventually we'll start rocking a forum, but right now, I don't even got the full harvester, track harvester. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but this is pretty good. These guys made it all the way to top, no errors. Yep, I'm full. Sweet. If anybody ever goes back and sees that, let me know how many runs that took. Those trees are growing nice. Never understood that. Why trees? Even if you bought them, cost slots. I mean, granted, if the modder put a couple of trees in the map, it's not going to take out the slot. It's just a couple more trees. It just seems irritating. I gotta plant trees, and the only ones I can plant are boring trees. And granted, you get those ones you can put money on it, the orchard, but I will take a look at that, but I'm still in the process of expanding. As you see here, all that space there was a cow shed, but I sold the cows, sold everything, so I can readjust it. I had to move the mechanic shed over here, so I'm kind of just in limbo at the minute, but I want to get this harvest up. this is the dodgy part now. You gotta get close to them, because obviously they're not gonna turn around like a complete military wave. It'll be like minions at the end. So I always say run it tight as you can to the bottom, well, one of the guys at the end. Don't follow the middle guy. Right, he's there. A little bit of wastage. A little bit of wastage. This is the only awkward bit of the whole ballet. It's turning, getting all back into a wave. It looks like World War II, the big wave. It does work. X Factor time. Oh, darn it. Too late. Oh, no, I couldn't do that. Only there, it's a little faster. But I find it's really worth it though. It gets a bit confusing between the harvesters. I forget which way my truck's parking, which way I was going with the harvesters. This is my second time doing it, but the amount of times you gotta do it. Eesh. Like I say, it's by the end of it, I'm probably gonna move 2 million liters. I still got a few hours to go at this, so now that I'm in the thick of it, I'm gonna keep grinding. Yeah, there's not many tractors, otherwise there's just the 5,000 Xenon thingy. It's too big. I thought maybe if you reversed it, you can do it, but there's no trailer hookup for the trailer in the back. And that's all barley, I think, growing over there or something. And also, in seasons, you gotta do that field rotation. It's like if you don't grow a different crop after the last crop there, you can get a bonus. If you don't get it, you don't get any bonus. So I definitely want to be able to keep up with that crap. And be able to at least rotate the fields around so much having one field. Otherwise, I would have been a one-hit wonder. I've been smashing out one field all the time, but it has to be worth it. You got to make your money out of it, otherwise. Who honestly could run 10 harvesters? 3? Yeah. You have 3 in a farm. Easy. The way they do the multiplayers, nah. If you play multiplayer, it doesn't work because everybody wants to friggin' do the same job of multiplayer, and it's just kind of don't work like that. These guys are all working. Seems like I wish there was more of a fast command. You can just knock in the workers on or off. It only takes a minute on the game's time for me to drive back up, but still, pain in the butt. I gotta pay for them to sit there because me, the owner, has to cart it back. In my farms, the bosses run the harvesters, man. The skivvies driving the shit back and forth. It does confuse me how I gotta friggin' run this chap. And this stuff's only out right now because I'm rejuggling it. This right here. Okay, so everyone's catching up depending on when you break into this conversation. Half a million liters. It's getting there. I'd be really chuffed if I could finish this. If I can finish this in the next hour, man, I'd be made up. Because that means I can take a break and relax. And I do this harvest. That's it. It's just like my wife will keep handing me drinks. I'll just keep bloody back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm pretty happy so far as well. They've gone up and gone down. You normally get a worker turning around. It's what I call an error. I haven't had any happen yet. I'm looking forward to that field. I'll knock that all into straw. That's going to be a fun one. I'm still eyeing to use that thing there to buy a better harvester. Right now I'm using the Toucan. I don't mind the Toucan at the minute. It seems great enough. The only thing that's down is just its capacity, but it's good. Even like the Dominator, man. The Dominator was pretty cool as well. I did enjoy doing the Dominator. It's probably the first old one. I mean, I thought I was gonna hate Class when it came out. I was all nah, I need more John Deere. We need this, we need that. We need seasons, but then when I saw it coming out, though, I don't want to miss out on this shit. All the new guys, YouTube would be cracking it out. Who's gonna watch the one driving around a bunch of Challengers? You know, been there, has that, done it. That's what made me fall in love with this map. Everyone's always done the other maps, Austin David's maps, and it just seems a bit. I mean, Washoe, Nevada, I can't say it's one of his better maps. I'm quite shocked that he went from this to Washoe, Nevada. To a map where you couldn't really connect the fields. You couldn't really make bigger fields. I don't know, it just seemed like a jazzed up friggin' South American map. It didn't seem that special. The one is close to the edges. Love that sound. Love it when it winds down. Everyone's bounce. Everyone's sitting here, they're watching, they're playing, and everyone goes. Finding their own Mercury funds. Don't blame them. Before I saw some of those videos, like, shit, I want to try something like that out too. Just remember where you learned it from. Hopefully they all work right. So this lines up here. Something to work on. We're good. Let's 68%. This ain't gonna go far before it's full, but take out the hedge down here, makes your life easier. When I first started the farm, I started up right there. It was right there. So I lived on this strip. Make TMR, dump it into there. Make TMR, dump it into there. You can make good money from just TMR, and it's legal. It doesn't feel like you're cheating like with some of the stuff you do. But the way I work it right now, it's like I'm gonna take all this head, then I'll worry about chaffing. I mean, most of the time I have all my tractors working a field at once, but in this instance I have all my harvesters working. I mean, if I had a fourth harvester, it would be sticking in the end. I don't know if he'll be able to keep up if I even touch me. I found a spot where it's possible to run 4. I don't see the point. No, yeah, I keep thinking I was gonna do it next harvest. I might try it. I might try for the sake of it. At least you can see what it looks like, because I haven't seen anyone use 4 harvesters. You've seen that DJ Goham. He cheats, mods out the files so it can do stuff, or mod the header so the header goes across like 25 meters, so it's taking in thousands of product. Okay, granted, anybody can cheat with the PC. You say try to do if you can do what they do on PC, on the PlayStation, you're in good sticks, man. You can see right now I've been like a bee storing up honey. I got so much damn honey stored away. This is the only book I have. Okay, I got one more in the BJ. This is the next thing about having huge fields. When you're doing a huge field like that, you don't even see all your vehicles. You gotta zoom in so far just to get to the damn stuff. It's a bloody mission getting across point to point. But you make a lot of dinero doing this. Play big, get big. put some music on, bros. Oof. The tighter I get, the quieter I get. But I just switch off, and it's just, you grind. When you're in Montana working for the Cowboys, you're not chatty when you work. You stop between bits, they talked as much as any girls did. When I worked with English men in England, they always talked a lot in the warehouses. They were trying to kill time. And I just took a military ethic to everywhere I went, and I worked hard. If you work hard, you get rewarded. You know, a lot of people feel like, you work too hard, you do all the work, and then you're redundant. It's true, I've done it to myself before. $600,000 liters. Now, this is going to be the next bit I'm going to be doing for quite some time, is back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I'll cut this off here and save everyone the pain and misery of me just rocking these guys back and forth. I mean, you got the gist. This is all I'm going to be doing now, just sending this stuff back there. Eventually, once it's all full, I'll do a video from there. I'll catch it up from that point when I fill up this bunker, and then I'll be going into the selling process. So I'll do 20.5 will come out after this. So definitely keep up with it, and you will see this again. Alright, people? So be safe while working, and work safe when you're working.